This week on Sport Fishing, we're fishing aboard the City of Long Beach. And we're gonna start off in an area offshore looking for sculpin and bottom fish. And later in the episode, hopefully we're gonna be along the beach looking for barracuda, bonita, you never know what to expect. So stay tuned for this week's exciting episode of Sport Fishing. I'm Dan Hernandez and I live to fish.
All right.
I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life.
Oh!
Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way.
That's a long way, man. Huh? Scuplin, pull back. Good one. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Hey, double.
Scuplin aboard the city of Long Beach. Starting to pick out some few eagles now.
Honestly, bro. Nice ones today.
That's a big one.
There we go.
What's your
Is
number?
that legal or what?
Yeah,
I'll keep it 10.
another 10.
The green one, I think, to your left.
So I'm fishing a double dropper loop with 2 bucktails, and we're out here in the 150 area where the city of Long Beach, and fishing the double dropper loop rig like I said. And I have a bucktail, regular bucktail, and I have an HD bucktail on. So let's see what happens. Should be sculpin. So we're gonna start off out here, try our luck at the sculpin, and then hopefully later we'll head inside and see if we can find us some surface action. There's been reports of barracuda around, but we'll see. Oh, I got a double, here we go. 2, both bucktails. So here's a double on the bucktails. That's a regular bucktail there, the small one, and then the bigger fish here is the brand new HD model bucktail with the big hook. Thanks, Hank.
B52.
Yep. All right, we're gonna take a little break from the action here aboard the city of Long Beach and go to the tackle box and show you the gear you need for this type of fishing. This week in the tackle box, I want to talk to you a little bit about what we're doing today. We're targeting sculpin, and sculpin, they're pretty easy to catch. You can just go with a single hook, strip a squid or a live bait, and go all the way down the bottom like with an 8-ounce sinker, and you'll catch fish. But to really target them and catch them really, nice and productive, I like to use is a double bucktail rig. Use 2 half-ounce or 1-ounce B52 bucktails. Spread them far enough apart so that if you catch a big one on one, it's not covering the other, and you'll catch fish. Sculpin really like the bucktails, and what I like about the bucktails over a straight hook is that even if your bait comes off, that bucktail is going to pulsate in the current, and the fish are going to see that, and they're going to come over and bite it. In that deeper water, there's no daylight, so any sort of motion, the fish key on it, and they'll come up and bite the bait. Now, if you want to target one big sculpin, like for jackpot, try a 6-ounce B52 bucktail with a whole squid on it. Fish it right on the bottom, right on those rocks, and you'll get sculpin to come up and eat it. I like to fish the double bucktail rig to catch the volume of fish, and then when I'm almost done with my limit, I'll switch over to the single bucktail, try to catch a big fish. As far as rods and reels, you can use a spinning rod if you want, but something like this works out really nice. A bass type reel, 400 series, 65-pound Spectra, 25-pound top shot. Don't need a lot of top shot, just big enough to tie your double dropper loop rig, and it'll work out fine. These just make it nice and easy. You don't have to move the line back and forth, and it works great. All right, let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing. Here we go. Got one on the bottom. And I was surprised that they would bite this one. This is a really big bucktail, but the skipper says that there's been lots of red crabs around, so that's why I went with the red. It's a little sculpin. It's going to be too short. But I'll go ahead and release this guy.
Here we go. Got two. Oh man. Whoa.
It's pretty instant. You just got to get that bait right on the bottom, fishing a big hard bottom area. See, the guys are also fishing bucktails too. Here comes another legal fish. It's on a different lure, right on the bottom. Let's see what I got here. There we go. Got one. It's about as easy as it gets right now. This is barely legal. You got to be 10 inches. So we're gonna let this guy go.
This guy, I don't know if that's 10 inches or not.
Yeah. Here's two nice ones coming up right here. The big one got away.
I think that's illegal, but I'm not sure. Very strong.
Fish. 2 hooks, same lure. This is a death trap. Awesome, they're both legal.
You don't want. We're gonna give this one a couple more minutes and we'll try another one. I got a double. These two look small. There you go. Got 2 small sculpin. It sounds like we're gonna make a little move right now. Skipper wants to go a little bit farther out, try for some other rockfish. So we're gonna move the boat right now. So stay tuned, we'll be right back with more action right here on Sport Fishing. You're doing good on that chrome bucktail.
Yes, chrome is producing.
Yeah. Right now I'm just fishing double dropper loop rig, and it's just really simple rig to use for shallow water rock fishing, especially sculpin. Sculpin really liked it a lot. Let's see what I got here. Fishing from the back row here. Here we go. Oh yeah, here's a legal one. Here we go. That's a B52 Bucktail, the HD model, with a big hook and still able to catch these sculpin. They're so aggressive, they're hitting it. That's a nice fish there. All right, let's take a little break from the action here aboard the city of Long Beach and go to the galley and show you how to cook up one of these delicious sculpin we're catching today. This week in the galley, we're in Lakewood, California at Mama Sushi. It's a sushi place that I've been to a few times, nice little restaurant, has a nice sushi bar. Standing next to me is a head chef here, Pat. Hey Pat, thanks for having us over. And what do you have in store for us today?
Oh, we're gonna make some sashimi first. Start with like tuna with blue cheese and some wasabi yuzu sauce.
cool. I never had sashimi with blue cheese.
So we're gonna start with the plate first.
And what kind of tuna is this?
It's a bluefin tuna, this one.
Okay.
So, okay. Now I'm gonna cut the sashimi way.
Make that look so easy.
Now we have some blue cheese and wasabi yuzu sauce. This we can get from the Asian market. It's not that hard for quite
The ingredients.
this item, yeah.
Oh, you mix them together.
Yeah, we're gonna mix together with the sauce.
All right, Pat, I have to try this. This looks delicious.
Yes, try.
With blue cheese. I never had blue cheese on sashimi before. That is really delicious.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much, Pat. I've had many meals with you in the past.
Okay.
I'm glad we got you on the TV show.
Okay.
This is really nice. Yeah, remember, this is Mama Sushi in Lakewood, California. Really unique dish. Never thought of having sashimi with blue cheese. Comes off really good. Well, let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing.
Yeah.
Girls been producing Dan.
Preschool? Hidden preschool?
Sorry.
There we go.
There we go. Here's his two legals right here. This one is on the red B52 Bucktail HD, and this one's on the chrome Bucktail.
Nice. Woo, don't eat me now. Good finish, huh? Thank you.
One of the bigger ones of the day. A little more excited. Pretty steady bite on these in the city of Long Beach.
I just got bit again, just got down there. It's like every drop. So if you're gonna go sculpin fishing, you have to really pay attention to the regulations. This is one of the fish that they often change it from year to year. And the last couple of years, it's had a season that you can't fish for them at all. So they'll have months that you can't fish for them at all. So you have to pay attention to that. And the quantity limit, size limit right now, it's 10 inches. Sometimes that changes. So let's see what this one is. He hit pretty hard. Just fishing that B52 Bucktail. Right on the bottom, double dropper loop rig. Oh, he's on the bottom one. Looks like another legal. You can see he bit it really hard. Hook went all the way through there. That's a big hook. That's an 8/0 hook that we use for yellowtail and white sea bass fishing. And the sculpin just devoured it.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. Put that
No, we're gonna.
And you caught it with his bare hands. Jump in.
It's a nice sheephead we just caught aboard the city of Long Beach. It's caught on a live squid.
Good deal.
Good job.
Thanks, bro.
We're both hooked up here. Let's see what this gentleman has. What are you fishing with?
B52.
B52 Bucktail?
Chrome, red and white.
It's pretty instant here. All you gotta do is get your bait to the bottom, and there's sculpin everywhere. Here comes another one on that side. We both have some fish coming up. Here comes his. He's got a double, one on each bucktail. The only challenge is fishing through them to go through all these little fish to try to get the bigger ones. And part of that is that the boats have been fishing this area so long, for so many months, that they pick through a lot of the bigger fish. So we have to work a little bit harder to get those legal size sculpin. Here comes mine. Another legal one, barely legal. Thanks. Again, just fishing the double dropper loop rig. That's a seal, not me. But this is what you want to catch. All right, we're going to take a little break from the action here for the city of Long Beach. And when we return, I'll be giving you this week's tip of the week. For this week's tip of the week, I want to talk to you about how we caught all the sculpin today. It was all about using a strip of squid on a small hook or a B52 Bucktail, 1/2 ounce or 1 ounce model. And you put 2 of them together with an 8 ounce sinker on the bottom. Worked really good. There are just so many sculpin out here at the 150 area. It was a lot of fun. I want to thank the whole crew aboard the city of Long Beach. We had a lot of fun fishing with them today. I'm Dan Hernandez, hoping you enjoyed this week's episode of Sport Fishing, and I hope you join us again next week as we go looking for more of the best in sport fishing.